eyes. Every doubt you had is hanging by a thread. When I hit the throttle, mercy's dead.
Overdrive pitiless, I accelerate through fear.
No compassion in the way I disappear.
If you're in my path, when the dry drop hits, you'll be shredded in the torque of my full send blitz.
Overdrive pitiless.
I refuse to ever slow.
If it hurts to hold this beat, I let the damage grow.
When the red line screams and the night begins to split, I push deeper, never easing, never dark path swelling like a storm before it breaks. You're praying for a limit that the engine never takes. I can feel the moment when the drop will cut the sound. Then the drums come in and tear the ground.
No echo, no space, just a hit in your chest. Every dry shot kick puts your courage to the test. A tried piano like a knife along your spine, carving out the truth in a merciless line.
Overdrive pitiless, I don't listen when you beg. You can wave the white flag, I'll still crush your leg. If you want survival in this unforgiving fight, you must match the madness of my endless night. Overdrive pitiless,
On the razor of the bed, I don't care who breaks, I just care who's at the end.
if your heart can't take this unforgiving spin, you'll be thrown outside while I keep diving in. Guardrails, whisper of the ones who ask for grace, who lifted just a little and then vanished from this place.
I won't be a name on a twisted piece of steel. I'd rather die at full than ever learn to kneel.
Fire, spit fire as I tear through every curve. You're clinging to a conscience that you cannot serve.
There's no room for mercy when the G-force starts to climb. Only iron nerves and a killer sense of time.
Overdrive pitiless, feel the air cut like a blade.
Every sideways heartbeat is a debt that must be paid.
If you hesitate when the darkness starts to press, you'll be carved away by my relentless excess.
Overdrive pitiless. When the final lap begins,
I erase the difference between losses and the wins.
if I burn out here, then I burn at full send.
Emptied of forgiveness at the very end. Night falls harder, but I never dim my pace. I'd rather break the world than lose a single race.
When the engines fade and the road forgets your kiss,
They'll still hear the echo of my overdrive pitiless. Rival Dropkill. Rival Dropkill. Rival Dropkill. Rival in my mirror, you've been riding on my line,
Copying my heartbeat like a second-rate design.
you've been getting closer with your teeth against my neck.
But I've been saving something for the final check.
Stop and go heartbeat, silence in the frame. One split second where we both can feel the same. You think I'm broken, think my courage finally dropped, but I'm just pulling everything before the world gets rocked. Rival Dropkill when the bass comes crashing in.
One-shot impact, think you'll never rise again.
And if you're still beside me when the beat resumes its flow, you'll be swallowed by the shockwave from my stop and go.
Rival Dropkill, I've been waiting for this hit.
All your stolen meters washed away in one split.
When the silence snaps and the whole lane explodes,
You'll go under in the crater of these overrun roads. Finally can a piano draws a crosshair in the dark.
every stabbing chord another glowing mark.
You're breathing like a bomb right before it blows,
But I control the trigger and the moment that it goes.
lights freeze, sound dies, just a needle in the red.
One cold instant where your future turns to lead.
You lean on the gas but the night won't move. Then the drop comes down and you lose your groove. Rival Dropkill, feel the engine hits your chest.
All your little tactics blown apart with the rest.
If you can't withstand when the world cuts out to zero, you'll be buried in the return of my impact here.
Rival Dropkill on the razor of the turn. Every start and stop just stacks of things you'll burn.
When the kick slams in and the chassis starts to scream,
You'll be sinking through the cracks of this high-speed dream.
stop, breathe caught, skyline hanging still above. Go, rear tires bite, road shakes with what I love. Drop, every doubt you had is thrown into the ground. Kill, you're a fading echo in the aftershock sound. You try to suffocate my rhythm with your hate,
Pin me in the traffic like a puppet to your fate.
but I learned to weaponize the quiet and the strain.
Now the gaps between the beats are how I end your reign. Guardrails flicker as the fast lane splits in two.
One path rising, one closing over you.
You're stalling in the pause, can't survive the dead air.
By the time the hit returns, I am nowhere there.
Rival Dropkill,
When the final lap arrives,
I compress 1,000 miles into one that survives.
if you're still depending on the tricks you always knew, you'll drown under the drop that I aim at you.
Rival Dropkill, when the checker ghost will fly.
You'll be sinking in the silence while I pass you by.
All it took was one stop, one go, one ruthless hill.
One perfect impact for the rival. Dropkill. Regoba's ringing over lanes of smoking steel. Crown of neon shining on the fate we feel. I swore an iron oath where the guardrails rise to keep my promise written in these burning skies.
Crying piano like a hammer on the steel. Every chord a contract only warriors can feel. I don't trust in papers, I don't trust in gold. Only in the throttle when the night unfolds.
Skylane iron oath, I defend it with my speed. Every lap I take is about how I choose to bleed. If you doubt my heart, then meet me in this light. I protect my promise in the middle of the fight. Skylane iron oath,
On the edge of flame and rain, I will keep my word on the surface of this lane. If I have to fall, it'll be at full send.
with my oath intact at the very Headlights cross like swords above the painted line. Every clash of engines is a test of spine. You said I'd forget what I promised in the dark, but each gear I throw is a counter mark.
Guardrails witness every time I don't let go. Every sideways heartbeat is a yes I owe. You can hear my answer in the red line scream. I will not betray this gasoline dream. Skylane iron oath, if I say I'll never yield, then I'll prove it here on this battleground of steel.
When the rivals come to tear my story down, I'll erase their shadows for the sake of my crown.
Skylane iron oath, feel the trust inside my hands on this trembling wheel as the city understands.
If the night demands that I wager everything, I will sign my name with the sparks I bring. Rain starts falling like a choir from the sky.
Regal bells fading as the revs climb high.
You're beside me asking if my courage real.
I answer with the angle of the spinning wheel.
Tires spit fire as we dive into the bend.
All the doubts you carried start to twist and bend.
I hold the outer line when the world would break.
'Cause of every promise that I refuse to fake. Skylane iron oath, when you think I'll step away, I just push it harder through the storm and spray.
If I said I'd be there at the finish of the run, then I'll burn this road until the promise is done. Skylane iron oath, I don't need a second word. Let the roar of pistons be the voice you heard.
If I ever lie, let the Skylane turn me cold.
But I'll keep my vow until the story's told. Half step lift. Final surge Bells in my memory, engines in my veins. I can feel the future rushing through these chains. You're in the stands watching if I'll really stay. So I cross the line screaming I won't fade away. Skylane iron oath as the checkered ghost descends. I have kept my promise through the chaos and the bends. If you ever doubt what my racing heart is worth, look down at this road, my oath is carved into the earth. places where your courage dies.
You try to cover up the inside of the bed,
but my shadow floods around you like the air.
I dive in deeper than your fear can comprehend.
This is not a race, it's where the stories end. Fastlane Vanquish.
I don't share this narrow path.
Oh, stand before me, drown inside my wrath.
If you cling to life at 160, you win.
Let the fast lane judge which one is done. Fast lane vanquish.
When the checkered ghost appears,
I will write my name above your wasted years.
when the engine's cool and the night forgets your flame,
They'll remember only one remaining Redline Counterlaw. Redline Counterlaw.
I was silent till the end.
Watching every cheap shot that you tried to send.
You thought I would break, thought I'd fade and fall.
Now I answer every wound with a full throttle call. Snare rolls rising like a storm inside my chest.
Countdown on the dash, putting fate to the test.
All your dirty tricks, all the corners that you stole, I reclaim them at the limit with my engine soul. Redline Counterlaw. When the needle hits the red, every rule you wrote will be hanging by a thread.
If you push me down, I'll come tearing through the floor.
I retaliate in speed. That's the counterlaw of war.
Redline Counterlaw.
Feel the drop on one explode.
Every heartbeat slamming down the center of the road.
If you think I'm done, you don't know what I can be.
At the edge of revolution, I'm the one who won't concede.
You tried to box me in, force me off the line.
Guardrails closing like a trap around my spine.
Tried piano hits like fists against your lies, hammering the rhythm of the moment you'll despise. Headlights cutting through the smoke you left behind.
But I see your shadow when your weakness in my mind.
You've been winning battles in a borrowed crown, but the red line verdict's gonna cut you down. Redline Counterlaw. I return what you began. Double every strike until you finally understand.
If you pull me
Under, I'll just surface in the fire. Coming back in overdrive. Climbing even higher. Redline Counterlaw. On the razor of impact slams the closing gate.
I dive inside your line with the fury you can't read.
All the pain you dealt becomes my weapon made of speed. Redline Counterlaw. As the checkered ghost descends, I will write the final clause in the way this story ends. If you want appeal, better learn another law. 'Cause justice at the limit is the Redline Counterlaw. Cornerbone on cutter, feel the tarmac drag your soul. Every inch of asphalt like a hungry black hole. Stabbed out piano, hidden like a row of
A
knives.
single curving line decides our lives.
Rim shot ticking like a scalpel to the vein.
Heartbeat locked to every fraction of the lane.
You try to hold the grip, but your courage starts to slip. This corner cuts so deep it carves a bone beneath the skin.
Cornerbone cutter, I'll dissect you in the turn. Peeling off your armor till there's nothing left to burn. If you flinch away when the G-force starts to rise,
Be just another echo in these mountain skies.
Cornerbone cutter, where the brave forget to scream. Only those who face the blade can ride this dream.
If you want to live with your legend still your own, you gotta kiss the edge until it cuts you to the bone. Headlights break the rock like teeth across the spine.
Guardrails watching as we dance along the line.
You're a trembling silhouette inside my sight.
I'm a sharpened shadow sliding through the night. Grinding keys are stabbing holes into the dark.
Every quarter warning, every stab a mark. You grip the wheel so hard your knuckles start to crack. But this curve wants more than just fear to give you back.
Cornerbone cutter, feel the chassis start to scream. We're shaving atoms off the limit of the dream.
If you break too soon, you'll be thrown outside the throne. come. Marching on the fast lane like an army we become. Headlights like torches on a sanctified road. Every shift of gear is a vow we overload.
Boot step, heartbeat under armor made of steel. Tires trace emblems only warriors can feel. We advance together through the fire and the rain. Turn the strip of asphalt to a holy domain.
Overrun Crusade, we are charging through the night. Speed is our religion and the throttle is our right.
If you stand against this consecrated drive, you'll be swept away while the faithful ones survive.
Overrun Crusade,
We are racing into dawn. Turn the road to sacred ground with every line we drawn. If you can't keep pace when the battle banners fly, you'll be left outside while our battle cries go by.
drums fade out, four on the floor kicks in. Now the march is lightning tearing through my skin.
Electronic piano calls allegiance to the bend. Every corner trial is a war we must transcend.
Banners in the wind made of smoke and speed. Flags of burning rubber marking every deed.
Guardrails stand silent like cathedrals in the haze, watching how we carve out our unrepentant way.
Overrun Crusade, feel the chant rise in your chest. Voices like a choir over engines at their best.
If you're scared to fall when the red line comes alive,
You were never meant to join this holy drive. Overrun Crusade,
we turn lanes to shrines of flame.
every lap of scripture where we etch our name.
If you drop your nerve when the front line starts to sway,
You fade into the dark as we blaze the way.
night sky trembling with the power of the pack.
Army of headlights pressing on and never back.
You try to break our wall, but the formation stays.
We are steel convictions in a world of shaky ways. Nitro like incense pouring out behind. Perfume of the warpath for the battle-minded.
You might see chaos from the outside looking in, but inside this crusade is where our truths begin.
Overrun Crusade, hear the skyline start to shake.
Every overtaking is a fortress that we take.
If you want the glory of the sanctified speed, you must sacrifice your fear to the need. Overrun Crusade at the limit of control. We advance through danger like it's saving our soul.
When the checkered ghost descends out of the sky,
We'll have turned this road to holy ground by how we fly. Zero Mercy Hardline. Zero Mercy Hardline. Zero Mercy Hardline. Zero white paint, cut the night. Border of forgiveness in the neon light. All the second ride when compassion's thrown aside.
You were never meant to race on this side.
Headlights carving rules into the tarmac skin.
Every tight-lipped breath says I won't let you win.
You move to block me, but your courage starts to crack.
I'm a single-minded missile on a one-way track.
Guardrails whisper names of the ones who played it soft,
Who hesitated, blinked, and then vanished off.
I won't be a chapter in somebody else's book.
I'm the one who slams the door and never left.
Zero mercy, hardline.
I erase the word retreat.
In the language of the engine and the heat,
If you think I'll spare you when the apex comes in close,
you'll learn the truth in the moment I dispose. Zero mercy, hardline. No apologies tonight.
only raw decisions in the overclocked light.
If you fall behind when the throttle bites your soul,
You'll be written in the dust as the cost of my goal.
punch kick pounding like a fist against your will.
Every shift I throw is a higher, sharper hill.
You can beg the stars to soften what I am,
But I burn the bridge back to give a damn.
neon reflections can't show what I become. Just a silhouette with all the mercy none. You see my tail lights like a verdict in your eyes.
One last red streak that cuts your alibi.
Zero mercy, hardline.
I'm the border of your fate.
Once you cross my shadow, it's already too late.
If you can't accept what this battlefield demands,
Get off the road or be crushed where you stand. Zero mercy, hardline. When the final lap appears,
I will not be gentle with your hopes or fears.
if I have to choose between your heart and my
I'll
speed,
leave you in the smoke and take what I need.
straight away stretching like a truth that can't be bent.
I double down harder than I ever meant.
There's no going back to the softer days before.
Once you've heard the engine say no more.
Zero mercy, hardline.
As the checkered ghost comes down,
I will carve my name and leave you out of town.
when the night grows quiet and the engine ceases to run,
You'll remember that hard line and the mercy that's no more.
G-force starts to climb.
Guardrails echo with the footsteps of our time.
You try to hold my pace, but your vision starts to shake.
Every extra meter feels like something's gonna break.
Laser hooks singing like a sword above your head.
Cutting through the fabric of the road ahead.
I lock the line in place, there's no alternate route.
When I spray the nitrous, all your doubts are absolute. Nitrous Nightfall, I will finish you in flame.
Long before the darkness calls your name.
If you want tomorrow, better steal it from my hand.
I'll erase your future on this glowing strand.
Nitrous Nightfall, when the sky goes black and cold, all your little stories will remain untold. If you can't outrun this last explosive breath, you'll be
Written in the margin as a rumor of your death.
Apex Strike Order. Apex Strike Order, draw the arrow in my mind. Target on the corner where our fates align.
All my hesitation pulled back on the string. When I let it fly, it's a do or die thing.
Arrows say whistling in the stereo sky. Chronic piano like commands that never lie. Every light on the dash is a signal to engage. One line, one shot, one corner, one rage.
Apex strike order, I'm commanded to attack. Hit the single point and never look back. If you're in my way when the sharp hook bites,
You'll be written off the map in the mountain light.
Apex strike order, feel the G-force pull you tight.
One decisive vector through the chaos of the night. If you can't commit when the crosshairs lock on through, you'll be just a ghost in the line I'm cutting through. Headlights narrow like a scope at full zoom. Tunnel of the tarmac, no space for doubt or room.
You weave, you block, but your pattern's clear as glass. I see the one gap where I'm destined to pass.
Sharp hook snapping as I dive into the bend. Every move I've learned leading to this end.
Tires cry out, but the order's in my veins. Break the front line, pop up the chains.
Apex Strike Order,
I don't hesitate or stall.
when the moment comes, I throw in my all. If I miss this chance, it will never come again. So I stake my life on the angle of the lane.
Apex strike order, hear the engines all obey.
Every roaring cylinder screaming, make way.
If you fear the hit when the arrow starts to fall,
You were never meant to stand on this wall. Arrow trails blazing in the neon's broken glow.
Tom feels rolling underneath the flow.
The world goes quiet for a half a breath of time.
Then the impact snaps like a fault line.
Side by side pressure till the guardrails at our face. You think you own the inside space, but I twist the wheel and obey the call. One clean strike and I clear it all.
Apex strike order, feel the shockwave in your chest.
I don't come to race, I come to manifest.
All the battles, all the nights I held my fire.
silhouette shrinking in my rearview frame.
One command carried out, one more claim. Apex strike order when the check-in ghost appears. I'll be crossing first with the echo in my ears. They'll say it was luck, but I know what I did. I followed that one sharp line like an iron-blooded bear.
Dissident, I refuse to slow it down. If the world says break, I'll just bury this town.
You can keep your rules, you can keep your perfect plan.
I'll be tearing through the midnight, doing what you say I can.
Throttle Dissident, hear the gritty bass ignite. Tight hats, ticking like a bomb in the night.
If you stand in front when I drop this weight, you'll be swept into the fire of a renegade fight.
Sirens in the distance like a choir of obey.
But every time they shout it, I'm a roadie far away.
Pride piano hits like fists against a wall. Hammer in the rhythm of no surrender in it all.
You're gripping to your safety like a parachute of doubt.
I'm lighting up the corners just to burn my way out.
They tell me I'm reckless, a problem on the line, but they never felt the freedom of the screaming spine.
Throttle Dissident, I accelerate the scar.
Leave a black mark, answer to whoever they are.
If they wanna stop me, they can chase my flame.
I'll be long gone by the time they learn my name.
Throttle Dissident, on the razor of the bend.
Every sideways heartbeat says I won't bend.
If the system shivers when I cut this night in two, that just proves this revolution needed someone to do. Gritty bass growling underneath the frame. Tight hat slicing through the backbone of the game. I don't need permission just to live at full send. If it's wrong to fly, then I'm guilty to the end.
Straight away, stretching like a fused satellite. I stop the pedal deeper, bring the dark to white. Guardrails flash by like the rules I left behind. All that's left is engine road and sharpened
Throttle Dissident, hear the protest fade to dust.
I replace their mussing with a weapon made of thrust.
If they call it madness, cause I won't behave.
Let them stand and watch me while I outrun every grave.
Throttle Dissident, when the checkered ghost appears, I'll be crossing
Over everything I feared.
If they write my story as a warning not to be, they just prove that even laws were scared of me. Dragstrip Edict.
Dragstrip Edict, hear the bells above the track.
Lurid chimes ringing, no more turning back.
Signal from the sky that the verdict's coming fast. On this single, straight line fates are cast. With the lights glowing like a halo over steel.
Engines chanting laws only monsters can feel.
Every heartbeat locked to the countdown glow. When it hits to zero, we let everything go.
Dragstrip Edict.
Victory written in a line. If you want the crown, cross it before I cross mine.
There's no corner, no excuse, nowhere else to hide. Only pure acceleration judges who survives the ride. Dragstrip Edict, let the tires speak the law.
When the blast drops in, you will feel it in your core.
If you flinch or stall when the straight begins to roar,
You'll be lost inside the smoke on the racing floor.
heroic bells fading as the silence cuts in tight.
For a split second, we're suspended in the night.
Errant Drami piano hammers like a war decree. Then the world explodes and it's only you and me.
Tarmac stretching like a tunnel into time.
White lines blur into a single blinding rhyme.
You slam the throttle, feel your soul detach, but my launch is harder. I own the
Dragstrip Edict, feel the G-force in your bones.
Every meter gained is a kingdom of your own.
If you fall behind when the assassins start to scream,
You'll dissolve into the backdrop of someone else's dream.
Dragstrip Edict, on the runway made of fire.
I translate my will into ruthless rapid fire.
If you can't endure when the red light burns your sight, you were never meant to rule this straight of light.
Shift points hitting like a hammer on your fate. Milliseconds choose who is legend, who is late. You can't fake courage in the shockwave of the start. Only true believers keep control of heart.
Dash lights pulsing like a battlefield of codes.
We delete our limits on these narrow straight roads.
You pray for mercy, but the pavement doesn't care. It just counts the distance of the ones who dare. Dragstrip Edict,
I pronounce it with my speed.
every gear I throw is a binding blazing creed.
If you wanna argue with the law, I just declared beat my time in full, or admit you never dare.
Dragstrip Edict, at the end of all the run,
When the parachutes bloom and the engines are done,
there's no jury, no appeal, only numbers in the air.
they'll say, who took the flag? And who just finished it?
Skylane Warlit, see the freeway start to glow.
Every line of asphalt like a convoy row.
Headlights burning like a trail of tracer fire.
Tonight this road becomes a battlefield of desire.
Quiet shots rising like an army in the dark.
Power chords crashing as the engines bark.
And a trine, piano hammers out the call.
Every note a rocket tearing through the wall.
passion in the beat.
War drums pounding underneath my feet.
Skylane Warlit, feel the crosswind start to scream.
Every intersection is a fragment of a dream.
If you stall or break when the fire zones appear, you'll be left behind, overtaken by your fear. Skylane Warlit, on the edge of smoking glass. We erase our names with every high-speed pass.
If you chase my tail through the incendiary rain,
You'll be drafted to the front of this burning lane.
backstretch glowing like a trench of liquid flame.
Weaving through the chaos in a high-stakes game. You move
To block, but I'm already through the fire.
riding like a missile guided by desire. Power chords thunder as the city shakes awake. Every
Shift I throw is another ground quake.
Your courage breaks under shockwave light.
But I keep advancing through the center of the fight.
Skylane Warlit, hear the engine chant my name. Rising with a chorus in a sacrificial frame.
If you doubt your heart when the flames begin to climb,
You'll be cut away from the pages of this time. Skylane Warlit,